Well, hi and welcome to our dealpartnering.com website, which has been designed for realtors who are looking to attract more sellers. I'm Paul White, and I'm with Kiwi Investments here in Fort Worth, Texas. On this website, I'll show you the steps you need to take to sell unsellable houses to unloanable buyers. So, of course, you've started with the first introductory video here, and then after this, just follow the remaining videos below in sequence. And in less than an hour, hopefully, the steps should be made pretty clear. And if you've got any further questions, then ask me on info@kiwiinvestments.com. I hope that you've already heard my friend and my Texas attorney explain the process. And now you're here to learn the simple steps. But first of all, I want to share with you something that I just read yesterday. Did you know there is right now approximately 4.6 million US homeowners who have missed at least 2 mortgage payments? They should be eligible for modification programs. However, the truth is that a massive 80% of distressed homeowners cannot qualify or be helped by any of the programs out there. So honestly, what can these trapped people do? And then, how can you as a realtor help these people and really take care of their best interest? Look, what you're able to do now is really to present them something like a breath of fresh air. Believe me, it really is. Recently, a homeowner said to one of my sons, he said, "You know, I've had many people out here to my place, but you guys are the only ones that have given me any hope." So this way of assigning payments becomes a very inviting prospect to many distressed homeowners, especially to the 80%. And I'm sure you know of many of these 80% homeowners already. And I'm also sure that you as a realtor are wanting to care for their best interest. In other words, do the best thing for them. And of course, at the same time, get paid for it. By now, you should have already heard from my Texas attorney on the previous video about the pros and the cons, and hopefully you've read the free report to homeowners and now are ready to submit your first deal to our database. One major point here, and we all have to make sure, and it's extremely important, that what we are doing is 100% legal and that all the documents are up to date with Texas law. You know it, right? The law, it seems to almost change daily. And this is why I have employed the nation's #1 expert attorney in this field. Because we cannot afford for one deal to go wrong. So I'm not going to try this on my own, and hopefully you won't as well. Okay, first we need the correct documents, not only to protect ourselves, but also the buyer and the seller. And then second, it's not just a matter of having the correct documents, but filling them out correctly. In other words, we need to follow certain rules every time we touch a document. This matter is very important, and that's why I use an attorney for every part of the procedure. Look, what we all want to do and we need to do is make money, right? But let's at all costs do it right. And also, I want you to know that everything will be disclosed to all parties involved. Of course, that's another extremely important matter. However, okay, before you proceed, please read the disclaimer in the free report, and I hope you've done it already. So what are we actually doing? Well, this is just basically a slight modification of a subject to agreement, which has been around for years anyway, and I'll explain more about this in the next videos. So below, there's a few short videos explaining the mechanics, commissions, and simple steps on how to submit your first deal to the Kiwi Investments database. And these videos are presented in a systematic way, yet an easygoing way, just as though you're sitting in my office with me. So let's get started on the next video. I'll see you there.